During the weekend of the Spanish Grand Prix, Mercedes seemed to be able to get more involved in the battle at the front, but in Monaco, the gap to Red Bull and Ferrari was again a lot bigger. At a time when Mercedes is trying to find out experimentally what works and what doesn't, they explain why Monaco was a bit more difficult. In Barcelona, we showed that we have a good race pace, even though we know there's work to do to close the gap to Red Bull and Ferrari, explains Trackside engineering director Andrew Shovlin. The challenge in Monaco was the slow nature of the track. It's a bumpy track and the car was not easy to drive. The latter had an effect on the drivers, Lewis Hamilton and George Russell. It affected our drivers' confidence to take speed into the corners, so we weren't as close to our own limit as we were in Spain. Shovlin does not expect much improvement for the next race, the Grand Prix of Azerbaijan. We expect to encounter the same challenges there. We're working on improving the car's handling, but we also know that it's not all about improving the basic performance, but also about building a car that runs good on multiple types of circuits. Eddie Jordan believes George Russell upset his teammate Lewis Hamilton after the positive start to the season. Russell's good results have led some to believe that we're seeing a change going on in Mercedes, and that is the view of the former team owner Jordan. Mercedes is not only the team with a change going on, this is also the case at McLaren, according to Jordan. Norris is destroying Ricciardo mentally, physically, and on the track. Of all the drivers on the grid, Russell is the only one to have finished in the top 5 in every race. Teammate Hamilton has had less good season as he had a frustrating start to his campaign so far. After missing out on his 8th world title, Hamilton hoped to get revenge this year, but because he felt his team did not give him a winning championship car, Hamilton has become frustrated, according to Jordan. When asked whether Russell deserved his move to Mercedes, Jordan said, "Absolutely. I think the surprise is that everyone worldwide in the Formula 1 context thinks Lewis Hamilton is a winner. He's not a winner anymore, not even on his team, because Russell took his status." Toto Wolff says he's not concerned about Lewis Hamilton's form after the 7-time world champion was overshadowed by George Russell in Monaco. The young Brit is 6-1 ahead of the world champion when it comes to head-to-head results in the races. Russell has got off to a flying start after his promotion to Mercedes. He finished in the top 5 every race and scored 2 podiums. His consistency has meant that he's currently 4th in the Drivers' Championship, 34 points clear of his famed teammate. Hamilton, on the other hand, has had a somewhat more volatile season. He scored a podium in Bahrain but fell to a 13th place at Emilia-Romagna and only just finished in the points in Saudi Arabia. But Wolff points out that it's more bad luck affecting Hamilton and his results than a lack of pace compared to Russell. Wolff is then asked if it's becoming normal for Russell to be better of the two. No, he answers firmly. If you look at the unfortunate setback Lewis had to deal with in the race in Monaco, being stuck behind Fernando Alonso, contact with Esteban Ocon, but also the red flag in qualifying, and if you know what happened in the previous races, he explains. I think things will change and the unfortunate situations for Lewis will eventually end. They are almost as fast. In one training session, one is faster and in another the other. It's great how they're working together because we need to get the car in order. Let us know your thoughts on the situation with Mercedes, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button to not miss any Formula 1 news.